when you think about soccer in America, I feel like the demand is there, but the we don't have the players. Because it's growing,
listen,
right?
No, it's not even that. Like you're saying, like the demand is there.
The demand is there.
But Larry, me right now, if anybody asks me to pay 6,000 to play in the team, I'm sorry, I don't have it. I will not pay 6,000 to. If I pay 6,000 right now, I better play with Messi. I better play with Messi. Are you mad? What would I pay $6,000 for? If I pay 6,000 right now, I better practice with Ronaldo, Messi.
You too old for an academy, man.
You see what I'm saying?
You too old for that.
No. I'm giving an example. If anybody, even if I was young, if anybody asked me to pay 6,000, my parents would never pay 6,000.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I came from a family where we have a 6 kid, and my four brother, we all play soccer.
We all play soccer. So who's
that's 24,000? Who's gonna play soccer? We have to sacrifice.
You have to sacrifice one, and then it won't be fair.
Or what we can do, since we all look alike, Monday you go to practice, Tuesday I go. Yo, what's up, YouTube man? It's your boy Usni. Welcome to our OBT show, Only Big Time Man. As you know, I'm always with the only and the unique Big Timers.
What do you do, Big Timer? It's your boy Larry, but y'all already know this. So before we start today's video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video, drop comment, share the video. Let us know what you guys think about today's topic. Usni and I, there's a lot of soccer event that's going on right now, either in the US, in Africa. We got the AFCON going on right now. It's crazy, and we're gonna make a video about it. But for today's topic, it's important that we bring a topic that Us and I will be thinking a lot recently in the past weeks. So Us, you start growing up playing soccer in France, right? You start playing soccer in France, you make academy in France. I play in Africa. I went to France. I play for some teams. I have fun. I came in the US. We came in the US too. We ended up ourselves playing together college soccer. What is for you the biggest difference when it comes to European and college soccer?
Man, this man here trying to put me on the spot.
Straight up.
He just put the light on me.
No, but like...
No. I like that, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, before I answer the question, did you even watch the game yesterday? The St. Etienne Lyon game?
The derby?
Like the
Hell
derby?
yeah, I watched the derby.
Man, if you don't...
What are you talking about?
If you don't know about that
derby, game, you gotta go watch that.
St.
Etienne against Lyon. That's one of the biggest derby after the Classico in France.
I watched that game.
Yeah.
Bro, that game was like a goalie game. The goalie was a big saver.
I'm not gonna lie. These goalies, bro, they were on point.
Bro, I don't know if the goalie was insane. I know Anthony Lopez is good.
Yeah, Lopez is good.
But bro, the goalie from Lyon, I don't even remember his name.
That's Ruffier?
No, it's not Ruffier.
He wasn't Ruffier?
He wasn't Ruffier anymore, bro.
Oh no.
The one that I posted on my story, the show of the guy. He talking about this is old. No. You know what I'm saying? It's not Ruffier.
No, but
bro, he saved a PK.
I
don't know if the goalie was insane or the striker was just trash.
But Saint Etienne ended up losing though, and they're last of the La Liga right now, which is crazy because if you think about
Saint Etienne is going through, bro. Yesterday they defend the whole, but yesterday the goalie saved them.
I know, and then Saint Etienne, if you think about it, they have the same amount of French championship as Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain.
Saint Etienne used to be a big team with Platini and stuff.
They're about to go to the league, like they're last of the championship.
That's
right
what
now.
happened, and that's why we're here today to talk about it. Big timer. Make sure you stay tuned. And then let's get it,
Yeah.
And then talking about Saint Etienne and Lyon.
Yeah. Man.
But when I really talk Lyon, I really like Lyon because of one guy, Karim Benzema. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I mean,
to me, I don't know for all the people, but to me, Benzema make me like Lyon.
I'm a Marseille fan, man. We don't like nothing about Lyon, but for Benzema,
bro,
I'm gonna talk about Lyon.
But no, let's be honest. I know you guys don't like Lyon, but a lot of players in France, a lot of big players. Right now, it's getting diversified. Yeah. But back in the day,
but Lyon has the best academy.
That's what I'm saying.
Back to back for what?
All those guys, bro.
Yeah. Dembele, all these guys from.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even in France, if it was the Umtiti, like what is it? Many that playing for Real Madrid now, they're all from Lyon.
Yeah, everybody.
So we gotta respect Lyon.
Biggest academy in France, man. Stop playing.
Yeah. It is. Yep. So what is your talk about Karim Benzema?
I think Karim Benzema coming at 16, and he's one of the youngest player that came to the league after I say Landreau, the keeper, but coming at
Landreau. I remember Landreau.
Yeah, he had 600 league games. Yeah. Stop playing. 700.
No. Landreau. You gotta put some holidays.
Hey, big player. Those are the best. The one of the really respected guy when it comes to the French championship. But Benzema coming at 16, 17 and having a spot in the Lyon that I know.
Yeah, bro. With Juninho,
bro,
it was tough. That Lyon was tough. If you go back in the day,
on,
if you go
bro.
back in the day, that Lyon was tough,
French champion 7 times in a row.
bro. That's tough.
In a row
That's tough, man.
with the big Marseille. That was
Bro,
tough.
No,
That was tough.
That Lyon
With
was
the big
tough.
Bordeaux,
That Lyon was tough.
bruh.
That Lyon
You gotta
was
give
tough.
them credit, man.
And then that Lyon didn't have the biggest money. They wasn't the rich. No.
Making to
that
the
Lyon was tough.
quarterfinal of the Champions League
That Lyon was
every
tough.
year. To the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and that Lyon actually went to the semi-final. I think it was in 2008 of the
No,
Champions
They
League.
were tough, bro.
That was a tough Lyon.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was a tough Lyon.
I really like what is him. The Juninho
That's
in the
crazy.
team. Like, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
that was tough.
And then
like,
talking about Benzema, right? It's good that you brought Benzema up because let's say today Benzema
no,
is
bro,
one
like
of
the thing is we can talk about Lyon. We talk like bringing to
Exactly.
without bringing Benzema in it. It's
Exactly.
impossible.
It's impossible.
I'm not saying Lyon of today, but we can talk about Lyon like for the past 15 years without bringing KB9 in it, bro.
Yeah, KB9 is like one of the best striker right now in the world, bro.
He's my best striker in the world. Like
Best player in La Liga right now. I don't know what y'all gonna talk about. But for me, definitely think about Karim Benzema right now and his form in La Liga. I think he's literally an indispensable player for Real Madrid right now. Like,
think so?
hell yeah.
No, okay, I'm not even like that. Even sound dumb
It's
for me to ask him.
asking exactly.
I can't even ask that kind of question and think so.
Yeah.
He carried the whole team last year, like like it was last
You know what
year.
I'm saying?
Yeah, when Chelsea beat them in the semi-final,
Yeah.
nobody was expecting Real Madrid to the semi-final. Benzema carried the team. And you know what I'm saying? Like when Cristiano Ronaldo was there, he had a lot of criticism. We don't know if he's gonna be good without Ronaldo. No.
Yeah.
Benzema, I think he's a world-class player. But when he was playing with Ronaldo, he understood the man. So he had to bring his game down.
I would say
So he
help some like
not like when I say bring his game down, because Benzema is a finisher. But when he playing with Ronaldo, he can be a finisher and he's a finisher. You see what I'm saying? So he had to become like kind of a 10.
second, like
Second.
a 9.5.
Second, 9.5.
Yeah.
Like literally 9.25.
Yeah.
you
You
know what
gotta
I'm
be a
saying?
9.5. That's how it is.
You gotta be so Cristiano Ronaldo
Yeah.
can carry the team. He's the leader. So Benzema played the second man.
Second man.
And everybody was saying, oh, he's doing this. But why they were doing that? All the media was talking about Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking the game.
That's how it is.
Like we say, we call this in French, le jeu de l'ombre,
Le
the
jeu de
game
l'ombre.
of the shadow.
the game in the shadow, my guy.
That's
game in
what
the
Benzema
shadow,
was doing, in the shadow.
Yeah.
Like when you put Benzema in the field, we don't really see his importance, but remove him from there and everything just go 360. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think that's really important. And Ronaldo is not there, but Ronaldo is not there. He learned from one of the best guy we ever seen in soccer.
Yeah.
He learned from him, and now he applied everything he learned. I think that's really important. We gotta give him credit for that. And at the same time, he couldn't play for French team. You know,
That's true.
because of all the reason outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Valbuena, all the girls, like, you know. But right now he's back in the team.
He's back in the team.
And
he's doing pretty good.
like even French, he was carrying French team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why, like I'm saying, I don't think Benzema is getting credit that he's supposed to get in the football world. I don't think he's getting the
But I
credit.
think one of the biggest, I would say what I'm
The
saying.
goodest, one of the best.
The best thing that ever happened
Hey,
to
this
Benzema.
man
this
I know
year.
you love Benzema. He started inventing words.
No. Actually, I like the guy. I like the player.
No, I know you like
He's
him,
a
bro.
good player. But the best thing that happened to him this year, I think, was the fact that I would say last year, Messi leaving Barcelona to go into PSG, it gave Benzema like a better exposure as a player. And
Because
so
the League One, what is La Liga?
Liga-
Have nobody right now.
La Liga. I
mean,
mean,
there are people, of course there are people,
but
like,
but
They don't
Benzema
really
has.
have, Benzema have like
nobody's
one-
in his shadow right now. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
I feel like as a 9 La Liga right now, nobody's in front of him.
Nobody's in front of him,
You
so
know
he
what I'm
can
saying?
easily
There
express.
is no more Messi to score 39 goals. So.
No, but like even though you score more than Messi, he's still in your shadow. His
Yeah,
career,
it
he's
is,
just
it
gonna
is.
only his career is just gonna shadow your like whatever you're gonna do. So I definitely feel like, and Benzema is like he's a tactician. He can pass, he can score, he can finish,
like,
he can
As a 9,
cross,
he's
he
a good
can
player.
like he's a complete 9 for me as it comes to Benzema, and a lot of trait and ability he has as a player. A lot of 9
had an
cannot
IQ,
do. He has
like-
an IQ, soccer IQ. He's a leader. So Benzema is really different from a lot of other 9 right there.
And
so
then,
which
and
put
then like
him
you
in a
said,
pedestal.
like we're gonna move on, but like the stuff you said, I'm just gonna add on it. He's a leader. He's got an IQ, but he's a wise man because
Yep.
somebody that's leader, accepting being the second man of another
Yep.
leader, you gotta be like
you got
know what I'm saying. You gotta be mentally
you gotta be
strong.
mentally strong.
Because not all the men who are willing to do that.
Yep.
Gareth Bale was there. He couldn't play with Ronaldo, so
Couldn't.
they left. A lot of guys like couldn't play. They
was
started
like, I don't do
benching.
this. Yeah.
Like what is him? Higuain, they couldn't do that
Yep.
because they're the man. But Benzema understand that I'm a leader. He's a leader. but knowing that, like, recognizing publicly that he's a better leader than you,
Yep.
bro. You gotta,
Or at
like,
least for right now.
at least for right now.
At least for right now.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not gonna lie, him making all those sacrifices,
Yeah.
he won a lot of like credibility, not even credibility, experiences on the field, outside the field. He see how Ronaldo's moving.
Yeah.
Even when Benzema moved there, his work ethic with Ronaldo went to the next level. I think that's why allows him right now
Yeah.
to do what he's doing.
Yeah, but I would say right now Benzema, what, 32, 33.
He's the same age.
So he's at his peak as a forward from 28 to 33. I believe that's your peak age, your best of your form. You just feel the best. You just the way you act and the way you play. You're so mature. You seem so mature. You've been through a lot of hard time, and it's just the moment in your life, in your career, where you play at your best.
But like,
So I think Benzema is right there.
I just got one question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think Benzema, like, don't you think he was mature before he become 28? Before he's 28?
Definitely.
No, like, I'm not, like, right now as a finisher, as a leader, he got mature there. But what I'm saying, like, Benzema in the game, I don't think nothing changed in the game. As a player, his stat changed. You know what I'm saying? But as a player, we remove all the stat and everything, just to play in the game. I think he's the same player that Lyon. Of course, with time, you learn more stuff.
Exactly.
Like you say. But I'm saying, like, his maturity in the game.
I would say his maturity growth, because
he
has this responsibility that Real Madrid. Okay, you the leader of Real Madrid right now. Even if Vinicius or like the other goals, Modric, they're still around. Those guys been there, but everybody knows, like, oh, Benzema, is he playing? Everybody's
and don't forget your brother's playing there too.
So it's really
that's his brother, man.
Hey, I like Camavinga, man. Stop playing,
man.
But yeah, Camavinga right now, he's learning a lot. He kind of disappointed me because I was expecting him to be a starter, but he's not. He's in Real Madrid.
Do you remember the first season of Benzema too? The second season, he wasn't performing. So it's Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah, so
like we said, like, when he first gets to there, you're coming from kids to men. You're gonna get smacked by those men.
A little bit.
You see what I'm saying?
But
like,
I feel like he's gonna.
That's part of the
he's gonna
process. We like that.
So
like, I don't know. Like, we're talking about Benzema, we're talking about Lyon, but like that's kind of like our topic of today.
Yeah.
What do you think is the big difference between why we have guys like Benzema in Europe? We don't have guys like him in US. Even though they can stay in US. They always go back there. They always go to Europe. I mean, you know, like we have what is it, Pulisic, you know, they all in Europe right now playing. You see what I'm saying? So what do you think is a big difference between the US soccer and the Europe soccer and the US soccer?
That's a
the
good
European
question,
soccer
and that's
US
actually
soccer.
good that you talk about why we don't have player at the best in Europe coming in, but instead they stay in Europe to do their best instead of coming in America and do that here. It's also a money issue if you think about it, right? If you talk about difference in between US soccer and European soccer, there's a lot of things that has to be, you know, we have to think about a lot of stuff. Mostly, I would say the structure point, because think about it, right? In Europe, those clubs, they have $1 billion budget. Think about Manchester City. Think about Chelsea. Abramovich, the owner of Chelsea, which he owned. He owned the oil company.
Now.
Newcastle right now. We're talking about what? 800 millions budget. 1 billion budget. PSG, how much?
Like PSG, if it wasn't because of the fair
it's
play,
just insane.
like it wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying?
Those president and the structure in Europe is different. They're really rich compared to here in America, where the president, the revenue is sharing between the president, the owner, which make it a little bit more difficult for them to inject money. So teams don't have enough money, enough finances in order to finance the soccer program and the academy and lunch. So it's kind of like restrict. But when you go in Europe, it's like the soccer. I don't know what you think about it, but I personally think that the structure and come to the money part, it's way advanced in Europe than here. What do you think about
definitely it is. Definitely. Like, and in Europe, we have more people that watch games.
Yep, that's true too.
More people watch. That's like, I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you realize this, bro. But like, I was watching like with the Super Bowl final. I think it was Kansas City against Tampa.
Talk about last year?
Last year, yeah. It was, 2 years ago, I don't even remember. I don't really keep track of it. But it was like 14 million people. And it was everywhere. There are 14.1 million people watching the football. Bro, it's soccer final. In Champions League final, we have like at least 41 million people watch that.
I think the World Cup is the biggest.
World Cup, they have like billion. World Cup, they have like 1 billion people watch it.
Yeah, the World Cup final.
So they make way more money
way more
than
money,
that.
man.
So I think that's like, part of the exposure too. And I like American too, like I was saying, like you talking about like the culture, whatever.
The culture, the culture,
The structure.
the structure.
You know, the structure. The main problem is soccer in US, right, is not a major sport.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like it's crazy to us when we move here. Like if I go to my high school baseball game, I would have more people sitting there for 4 hours watching this game, eating chips. Like they have nothing.
Don't get
to
it
do.
wrong. No, we're not saying that baseball.
No. We're not saying best buy.
Yep.
We're not. That's
Just
not
to
what we're
mention it
saying.
out there.
But just to make you guys understand, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Soccer is not a major sport here. I'm pretty sure track here is maybe like in amateur level. It's as much as popular or maybe more than soccer.
Yeah, definitely. I think soccer is come like FIFA.
That's what I'm saying.
Of sport.
Bro, in Europe, in Asia, South America, Africa, soccer is the main sport.
It's more than soccer, man.
Soccer is more than soccer.
It's a religion, man.
It's a religion, like
a
we
religion,
say.
man.
It's a religion.
Yeah, it
You
is
see
a
what I'm
religion.
saying? So like, it's just like
At the same time, if you think about it, that's why it's important to understand the culture, the background. Because if you think about it, America, it's I would say everything is money related. And when you think about soccer, you just need a ball and clicks.
And bro, soccer
it's a sport of poor people. Let's
very
be honest.
very good thing you bring that up because
Soccer is a
if
sport
you
of
think
poor.
about it,
If
if you think about it, guys,
Yeah.
go back and see all the legends names, right?
Yeah.
They're all poor. They all came from poor background.
Soccer is for
Maybe
the
maybe
poor.
map on 1 on 2. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Like Kaká, Ricardo. You know, in Brazil, his family
Some
family
money,
wasn't
yeah,
poor.
money there.
You know, but most of those guys, Pele, Ronaldinho,
You
Ronaldo,
talk about
they
Pele,
will play with
Ronaldo,
no shoes on the street.
Mahrez, bro. You talk about those are the old one in the 50s.
No, I'm
Mahrez
giving
was in a
example.
rich family.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Cristiano
was
Ronaldo was in a
some-
rich family.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we can say Messi. Messi family wasn't rich. His family was just modest family that parent 9 to 5 go to work and come back. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a rich family sport.
So it's the sport of poor. We gotta
It's
be.
a
We
poor
gotta
sport.
agree on
So
that
like-
first.
So all the country that poor, soccer is the only thing they live. That's the only thing that make people wake up every morning.
Yep.
Like
It's
actually,
really important.
they don't have a college to go. No scholarship. Soccer is the only thing. You see what I'm saying?
And which bring us actually to the second, the culture point, because I feel like it's cultural.
Yeah,
If you talk
culture
about
and structure.
culture and structure, from structure to culture, because that's so important. Because you think about how soccer is a religion in Europe, and here you come here, it's like, most students they have a choice to pick soccer. You know what I'm saying? When in Europe, it's not a choice thing. Most people,
I would say we still have a choice.
we still
but
have a choice. We still have a choice.
Okay,
We still
let
have
me
a
hear.
choice.
Good thing
Okay,
you bring that, right?
Go ahead.
When I first moved to France, right?
Yeah.
I had a choice to play soccer or rugby.
Yep.
Two sports.
Yep.
I moved to US. My first day I was in school.
Yep.
My counselor taught me football, baseball. So I was overwhelmed.
At 18 years old.
Yeah, I was 17.
You were
but
17? Yeah, you were
I was
just coming.
I was overwhelmed. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm like, what's going on? I was actually 18. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. I
But
feel
you know, in
though.
France they give him two options.
Yep.
Do you wanna get what is him? Body with people in the rugby? I don't think you wanna get body with somebody that's 300 pounds right now. No.
Yeah.
Try to go with soccer. So you know what I'm saying? And then most of the rugby guys, sometimes they were soccer player before.
Yep.
So in Europe, it's hard to see somebody that can pass the ball. You know,
It's
you know what I'm
kinda
saying?
hard. It's kinda
Everybody,
hard.
soccer is everybody.
Even the overweight, like anybody,
Bro,
everybody,
be
athletic or not,
You talking about people, somebody that's
people.
overrated. When you go to the street food,
those are the best guys.
those got the best
Those
guy.
got the best
Those got the best guy. You want those guys on your team? You want those guys on your team?
These guys, man. But those are really guys.
I'm telling you, if you go to the street food right now, you paying 5. You say, I don't want this in my team. They will embarrass you. They will embarrass you, man. They're not fit. They might not run for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But my friend, if you give them the ball, they will embarrass you. So be careful on those guys.
Different, man.
In my team, I only want those guys.
Yeah.
No cap, and one fit guy.
But definitely, like,
No, like you say, it's definitely part of the culture.
and then if you
the
think about it,
option-wise.
like, also somebody that is 13, you know, in Europe at 13, bro, scout, they be coming at your game at 10 years old.
Bro, at
Like
13 is
for
too
what,
late.
bro?
13, they already know who
Bro,
they want.
10 years old, bro. Like they come at your game, like scout. I'm talking about Manchester United. I'm the Manchester United coach. I'm here to see your son. I'm like, what? I'm like.
And
like,
guess what?
hold
And guess
on.
what? And those guys, 13
Yeah.
years old, they will give. Let's say your family is poor, right?
Yeah.
I come to your house and I tell your dad, I want your kid to go in my academy. We'll take care of him. We'll make him and everything. But if your dad is like, no, I don't know if my kids want to leave. Okay, we'll give you 50K check. Just, like to leave with a 25, 30K.
Just you didn't need to sign.
Your parent will push you there. They will kick you out of the house to go. No
you just need to sign,
You gotta sign. And guess what? At 13, if you're too young, your parent gonna sign for you. Because that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Most of those parents, like even what is it, Hakimi was saying, he had to be pro because his mom sacrificed a lot of things for those parents. Those families never seen that kind of money. You see what I'm saying?
Never seen.
But I just feel like it's like you say, it's mainly the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mainly.
But one big point that I have to bring, it's at young age having all these options, like we said.
Yeah.
All like I used to coach soccer here. You see the kids, man. Kids go like, yeah, I just came from softball practice. I just came from baseball practice. I'm like, I thought you play football. Yeah, coach. I play football. I play baseball. I play soccer. And my hockey after soccer practice, my hockey practice is coming. That was in the summer. I look at the kid like this. He doesn't even have the time to go play Fortnite with his own friend. And he was 11. I look at him. Say, man, you hurting this kid.
I mean,
Larry, you're hurting the kid.
I don't always think it's not like you're hurting him, but it's just like,
guess what? You're hurting the kid.
Do you really want him to go pro? It's not about hurting. No, he's probably enjoying it. But at the end of the day, if you want to be pro, you gotta focus on something.
This is the thing, right? You still hurting this kid.
You think so?
Yes. Because like, if you didn't watch the video, go watch our video that we post, and we have the podcast. Make sure you go subscribe and go watch that video. We said it. If you playing soccer, and I'm playing for sport, because the goal is, if I have a kid, I don't want him to be like average at 10 sport. I want him to be good at one sport.
That's the goal.
You see what I'm saying?
Goal. The goal is to be good at one sport.
I want him to be good at one sport. So if I'm competing with Larry that playing 3 sports at the same time, right? And then Larry playing 3 sports, I'm only focused on one.
Yeah.
You can be better than me 1 year, but bro, in 3 years, you cannot be my level if I practice with that every time. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then guess what? It's hard for the team it's hard for the kid to pick because he's average at all of them. So he's like, I don't know what I want to pick.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And look this. Most of the kids, they play soccer, they play hockey, they play baseball. And then let's say like their freshman year, they choose hockey. But guess what? What they did? They waste 4 years. That's 4 years. That was the time for them to get fundamentals.
Yep.
Same thing in soccer. They play multiple sports. And then they realize they got caught in basketball, they got caught in football, they got caught in baseball. Soccer doesn't have enough people. They will take you.
They'll take you.
You still have to pay to play there. And that's one of the big difference between US and Europe. US at young age, right now to play Minnesota Academy, even though you're a good player, you still have to pay them to play in that team.
Do we?
In the academy.
Do we?
What?
Do we? Do we have to pay to play?
I think so. You have to pay to play in the academy.
Man. That's crazy.
I think you have to pay. That's because
crazy.
in Europe,
I heard the academy make you pay too.
They make you pay some money. In Europe, the academy will
pay
pay you to be in their team.
Will pay you.
Look the difference there.
It cannot be different.
Like, think about that for a second. In US, you gotta pay even not even academy. Let's say teams, club teams, but a good club team that compete with academies, right? Because that's where the academy go take their player. You have to pay there to play. And you have to pay. You don't have to pay like $100, $300, or even $1,000 a year, bro. You have to pay like four,
6,000. And then that's true. Quickly, you brought that point. Now I'm thinking, because I was wondering if you really have to play. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was complaining about it when he came to he was playing the MLS. He was saying that the thing with soccer in America, sport in America, I have 5 kids. I have to pay each 6,000, how many thousand for each of them. That's not sport. That's not sport.
It's not sport because those teams make money.
They make money. Zlatan, I think you cannot write some academy.
You see what I'm saying? So like it make it hard. So that's why like even if you're in US right now, you want to stay here to play, and you still got to pay 6,000 to play there. And I'm European team. I say Larry, I would want you in my team, and I pay you $700 every month to play my team.
Month.
And when you come with me, you don't gotta worry about rent, what you eat, how you go to school, how you dress. I got everything.
Yep.
You're gonna do it. And then at that academy, they don't even gotta worry about dress. All they have they wear the
club,
the club stuff.
yeah.
So don't even gotta worry about dress.
That's actually good that you
see
bring
what
that
I'm saying?
Because that's, I feel like that's it will go to the criteria of player development,
Of course.
which was one of my points. So it's actually good that you brought that up.
And then here you're talking about player development, right?
Yeah, it's better, I think, in Europe.
In Europe,
comes to soccer.
Parents understand at the young age.
Yep.
If you want your kids to be good, the environment, the having fun. We say this in most of our video. I say this in most of the video. You can't ask a kid to go and have fun in sport and be competitive and be good at it.
Yep.
Parents understood that. I remember I was at a young age. I was in the car driving with my parents. They would literally yell at me because I didn't perform well.
That's bro.
You know,
you been there too?
At that time,
Bro.
at that time. Let's not be like, let's, you know what I'm saying. Let's be focused on it. Let's be honest to it. It might be hard on the kids, right? But you preparing him to tell him life is not that sweet.
Yep.
Life is not that sweet.
Yeah.
And I had all my friends that parents was tough on them to go. Right now in France, they're all pro.
And then
Most of them they're pro. Even though they didn't sign the pro contract, bro, they're living life out of soccer. They have a girlfriend, kids out of soccer. Soccer is paying for the shit, for the thing, for the apartment and everything. You know what I'm saying? But in US, no, he's having fun. Go and your friend have fun. Don't go too hard. Like, bro, if you want your kid to compete in sport,
just like football, how they take it serious at the young age.
At the young age. Because you know, if you wanna play in Alabama, you cannot play football
to have fun. You gotta win.
If like in France, if you wanna have fun, even in Africa, if you wanna have fun, we go 5v5 on Sunday. That's where we have fun.
That's how fun.
Larry, if you're a striker, he can play goalie, he can play defender to have fun.
I can dribble.
I'm a defender. I can dribble. We can do whatever we want. But once we go to the club, that's not for fun no more.
Because that's not fun no more, my guy.
That's not fun no more. Because their parent actually in France, I've seen this my own eyes, my own team.
Yeah.
We're playing a game, we're losing. Halftime, parent grabbing the chairs,
they're
leaving. It's too cold.
Like, I don't watch this.
You know what they said? We go in the car. Once the game is done, call us. They don't watch it. In US, like for example, if I go to some school, right? Even in my high school, they will play a football game. They will come to me. We have football games. So you wanna come? I'm like, yeah, bro, I will come. Are you guys winning? Nah, bro, we can't win against that team. Why are you asking me to come there? First of all, I gotta pay $5 to get there. I don't want to pay. It's $5, but I still don't want to pay. And I gotta leave in the cold.
That's funny.
I'm not used to the cold. Yeah. I still gotta go watch you guys. And you
tell me
that you're losing the game. Why would I go watch
Why would I go watch it?
Larry,
just like,
why would I go watch you? Make that thing make sense.
Make that thing make sense, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but they're having fun. No, we having fun. Good vibe. We gotta support. Like, okay, bro, I would go for the girls. I would go for the boys. You know, like I would go for the ambiance. Not for the game.
Not for the game.
Even the people that go there, they don't even care about the game.
Some people go there just to chill and have fun with them.
Because the football game be fun.
Yeah,
bro, look at it. Like you can find some college school, some college team that we know they're gonna lose, but we still go because people can do in college fun. They can have fun. They can do after that. They can go to the bar. They can go to party. Like that's what I'm saying. So the game itself is not even that competitive.
It's not that competitive. So
you see what I'm saying?
And
because that's our young age. That's our young age. We put them in their mind, just having fun. So they go to high school, just having fun. Just having fun. It's a competition.
Meeting their buddies.
It's a competition. When you go to work, you're competing. If right now you give a work to Larry and I, and you say somebody we're gonna judge this work, you technically put us on competition. Yeah. I don't care what you say after that. We in competition. Even though we laughing, we friends, but we know somebody gonna have to do better than someone.
Yeah, and then it's actually good that you brought that point because at the end of the day, right? If you think about how many academies in France release player each year, that's why they know it's serious. Cause not even in France, in Europe, in Africa, academy they release players.
Bro, you say every year, every month, people getting cut every month.
You're not good enough.
If at the pro level,
you got cut straight up. You're getting cut and you're done. Like you're done. It's not about your mom pays and be waiting for the next payment. No, we pay you. We don't need your parents' money.
Stuff
and you out of here. We don't have time for this.
And I like that too because sometimes in US they keep players in the team just because he pays $6,000.
Exactly. In Europe, and you gotta play him because he paid that money.
Yeah, in Europe, they don't care if you don't pay. So your parents have no say. All the parents have to do, maybe there is some personal coach or personal team that I don't know of that pay.
Yeah.
But most of team in Europe, you don't pay to play there. They pay you. So if they don't want you, you get out. Bro, I see this with my eyes. They are the team that put lists on the paper on the board. You know what I'm saying? From the reserve team, the first team
to the
to
reserve.
like 30.
Yep.
So like every time, every practice, the coach will put that list there.
Yeah.
Parents will see that list. If you see the last guy is a relegation, the last guy name is on red.
He's getting cut.
That guy, if he keep that for if your name stay there
Until the
for
end.
3-4 weeks, at the end of the year you're getting cut
Definitely.
for 3-4 weeks straight. So it will go. The number one guys, that's more secure. We know that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how like Messi. But bro, if you're 26, 27, damn, everybody's fighting. And sometimes, guess what? Sometimes me and Larry will be fighting. He's 26, I'm 27. So I know this is the guy I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? By position. Or the striker that don't score goal. You play like, let's say it's literally points. Every game
There's
you
a
score.
ranking.
Guess what we do? The player we vote for. Larry, 10 out of 10. We put 10. No, Larry, 1 out of 10. Your team literally will vote for you. And the coach will tell you that. And the parents will see that list. Every time when you ride home with your parent, your mom will literally tell you, you were 13 yesterday, and last week, and this week you 16. What happened?
What happened? And
What
they start
happened?
yelling at you.
They start yelling at you. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all about the competition of it.
Yeah,
The only
it's-
difference
it's
is,
really important.
that's what I said. Soccer is not a major sport.
It's not.
It's not a major sport in US.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a minor sport. So we don't take it serious.
It is.
Bro,
It is.
did you see how pressure parents put on kid for hockey? For football? For baseball? Basketball. Parents put too much pressure on the kid for that. But when it comes to soccer, have fun.
Have fun.
We can't. So soccer, that's why we can't compete with European. And in US, every time one kid make his way up there to compete, European just take him right away.
Take him right away.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
him right
That's
away.
something that
'Cause,
actually crazy
yeah.
to me.
And then, I mean, I don't think it's nothing crazy. The kid want to go there. Like, his dream of it.
I
He
mean,
dreams of
they
it.
know, like people knows about
And
this.
it's
you know?
hard for American team to keep the best prodigy. It's hard. It's hard to keep a prodigy when you don't have the money. You don't have the
And you keep the money because the club they make money, but they just keep it.
You cannot spend like crazy like those European team, you know. So at the end of the day, right, everybody want to play the Champions League. Everybody want to move in Europe and play soccer in Europe. So it's definitely one of the most important. But moving forward, I think there's another issue when it comes to the schedule too. Because if you think about it, mostly all over the world, a season mostly all over the world, beside the MLS. The season is going from August to May.
Depend on the time.
Depend on the time.
Like for example, South
Exactly.
America, they play when we're sleeping,
Exactly.
but they respect that
But
schedule.
they respect that schedule, right? But when you come in Europe with the MLS, right now they're in preseason. Right now the MLS, they start the preseason. Most teams start the preseason.
And Europeans, but get ready for the Champions League.
And the season gonna start in March and end mid-November.
Mid-November. That's sad, man. That's a pro.
Like, I don't know, bro.
Larry, I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't
right?
know,
Larry,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. In Europe,
I don't know,
American team here, they're lucky we don't play football in Europe. If we play if
say
all the
yeah,
European
European
teams
play.
start playing football today,
Yeah.
you give them 10 years, they will beat some good team here. Bro, because
think
those
so?
guys only play for how long is football season? If
I
it-
don't really think so.
Bro, I think football season started like when? Like November? No, September. September.
I think it's the same as soccer.
No.
The preseason.
Not because football about to play their the playoffs soon. I mean,
Oh,
like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You're right.
So football must start like late September,
Late
beginning
September.
September, right?
Yeah.
So September, October, November, December.
Yeah.
They have a break in December.
Yeah.
January. In February, they already getting ready for the
Yeah.
playoff. So football is literally 5 months.
Yeah, I think it's when it comes to
Let's say 6 months max,
yeah,
right?
I don't think we can even ever.
No,
compete.
listen, 6 months, right? So if a team in Europe, like even rugby started in August,
Yeah.
and you go to May.
Yeah,
So
rugby started.
So if European actually take football serious,
yeah,
and the football start in August and go through May
yeah,
every season, bro, you give us 10 years. If we have enough money, enough fun, most of the players here, since they want to play football every day, they will go to Europe.
yeah.
They will leave.
I mean, I don't know how much rugby of players are making of footballers. I don't know much about how much football.
No,
players.
no.
I know they make a lot of money.
No. We're not even talking about the money.
No.
We're not even talking about the money, right? We're just talking about them. The player wanna play.
Oh, okay.
Right now, if a PSG have a rugby team and a football team and get by the Qatari,
I see what
saying?
I
You
see
see what I'm
what
saying?
you're saying.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
see what you're saying. You talk about the funding part.
The funding part. They can go there and they can go for the money, and they can go because they're playing more games.
They play more games.
They
too.
might stay in US because of the level. You know what I'm
level.
saying?
Yeah, Yeah,
But I think,
right.
but I think soccer.
So
But I just think soccer is a minor sport in US.
okay.
You know, it's not a major sport.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead for that.
No. Like definitely, I agree with you when you talk about how like soccer and then football is a big thing here, and then soccer come later, fifth or probably 7 or 6 when you come to the ranking of sport.
That's actually true. My last point on this video,
Yeah.
guys, is the fact that I don't understand how like we want to make
Yeah.
we want to make something competitive.
Yep.
We want to make something competitive, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, like we just gotta fix something.
Give us a second. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, bro. Like, just go with the topic.
No.
But
Like as we were saying, it's complicated if you think about it for a second, because soccer, right here, it's not seen as a first sport, which is already an issue. But how can soccer compete with other sport when it's not seen as a first sport? You got to think about it, because competing with basketball, football, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. Right now, I like basketball, man. I'm not a big basketball player, but I like to watch basketball. I don't know much about it, but I like to watch it. Like, I'm a fan. I think I enjoy myself when I see dunks and all that. I enjoy even football. I start to watch some football, man. Hey, touchdown and all that. I like football.
But here,
it's
like,
just crazy how much people you see at stadiums and all that when it comes to football. It's crazy. It's not comparable to what I've seen in the MLS game. It's not comparable.
It's
not even close. Not even close. So it's just what it is.
Like,
it's a reality.
Like, he's actually true on that one. But like the thing I was saying before I leave, okay? What? Yeah, the thing I was saying before I leave, right? We had some technical issue, but like we got it. Yeah. But the thing I was saying before I left, right?
Yeah.
Like in Europe, the gap between the pro and the amateur, it's huge and short at the same time.
That's true.
Because you know why? Because you have the League 1, you have the League 2, you have the League 3, you have the League 4.
And they are professional.
You know what I'm saying? And there, let's say if you play in League 6, you know, if you work hard, the last guy gonna drop and you can
go it up.
You can get his spot.
Yeah.
But the fact that the US make the MLS close, like, man, we're gonna be here like small place like Minnesota. If we have a good team with good player, we can't even have a chance, because even the USL, that's the second division in US.
Yep.
The MLS already closed. Like, they see the MLS closing the door to them. You guys not coming in.
Yep.
Those teams, it doesn't matter how hard they play, how good they play. Like, they will never get a chance to get up
to the
there.
MLS. So you basically talking about the relegation and promotion system.
And promotion
system. Okay. It makes sense. You're right when you talk about it. We don't have
we don't have it in Europe. Even like guys like N'Golo Kante, his team was killing in Division 5, 6, but they make their way through and enter N'Golo Kante. You know what I'm saying?
Division 1, and then
N'Golo Kante jump later.
Yep.
But if he was in US, that would never happen.
That would never happen.
Never.
So we will never have a player like N'Golo Kante exist
because this is the thing. In Europe, we understand they make a lot of money. There is a lot of money in the soccer.
Yep.
But before everything is the passion. If you look right now in the Premier League, team like Brentford, that was in the 6th division. Like when the Brentford opened, I think like their recent team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In 2010, they were still in Division 4 and 5th. I think.
Yep.
They make their way through because the hope of somebody gonna go down, somebody gonna go up. That relegation and promotion issue, like that thing will make a team. It would actually help you mentally. But in US, it's close. Even the MLS, the best team, I'm pretty sure the best team in the USL can compete in MLS. But they don't even get a chance.
They never get a chance.
Because it's all about money. They don't have enough money. They don't have this. They don't have this. But bro, guess what? In Europe, team literally, like if a new team like if there is a promotion, that team get money for that. They help them. And of course they don't give them like billion. But they help them.
And then think about how fun it is to see a small team beat a big team.
That's
what makes the sport intense.
That's why you want to go watch the game.
Exactly.
That's why you want to go watch the game. Right. Because we here right now, bro. If any team in Minnesota, except Minnesota United, beat LA Galaxy, the next game I'm there. I'm watching that game.
We there for you guys.
We definitely there.
So like, this is what I'm saying. Like,
you see what I'm saying?
He brings like fun, entertainment.
It
brings everything. And what brings fun and entertainment? Bring money.
Because when we go there, we're hungry. We're watching the show. So we eat it. We're supporting them. You know why? Because those guys, they're not like Ronaldinho, Messi, Ronaldo. We can relate to those guys.
We can relate to those guys.
We see those guys.
We can relate to those guys because
those
the ones,
you know what I'm saying? They're not that big yet, so we can still relate to them.
Exactly.
So all those small town in Europe, that's why, like, when you see play, like today I was watching Everton against Aston Villa. The stadium was full because before those guys become a good guy, like big guy, people can relate to them. That's a guy that go. That's a guy that go buy the bread. You know what I'm saying? That go to Walmart, do shopping. That go to Target. That go to what is them Chipotle. And now
he's there,
and he still do the same thing. So I can go watch his game because I've seen this guy. Yep. But we don't see that in US.
We do see it, but not in soccer.
Not in soccer.
We do see it.
No. Football. Like, we talk about soccer.
We talk about
football.
we talk about soccer. You're right.
No, you're definitely right now.
No, you're right.
No, you're
right.
Okay,
we're right.
Yeah, only big time is right. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, we see that in the football.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Some guy was here in high school and he make it to the D1. Boom, his first, second, third year. Boom, he make to the league. Now somebody we can relate to. Yep. But we don't see that in the soccer world a lot.
Not enough.
In the soccer world, because those guys in the soccer, they like the professional level is so close. Like it closed. Like I'm saying,
they close the door to.
They close the door
to college.
That guess what?
Like that. Yeah, it's
the amateur level. We can't really relate. Guess what they do? Guess what they do? When Gonzalo Higuain play in Europe, he make all his money. He's tired. He don't want to do nothing. We buy Gonzalo Higuain. We bring him here. Yep. We think they're gonna bring him. Of course, gonna bring him some clout. But to be at that level, you gotta give chance. You gotta give chance to your home and your amateur level.
Yeah,
that's why
semi-pro level too. That's
okay.
All I'm saying.
When I say amateur, if you're not pro,
everything below pro, semi-pro, amateurism, everything, all the amateur.
But that's why they don't understand in the MLS. To make the MLS grow, they gotta invest in the amateur.
That's true.
They gotta invest in the amateur.
The development.
The development. Because the biggest guys right now, if you go to Paris, like last video that we make, Larry said this in the video. French soccer, European soccer is saturated.
It is
saturated. If you go to Paris right now, we can go to Paris right now in the corner. I can find you 50 guys that's fast as you, strong as you, better than
you, and they don't even sign. They're not even sign.
Bro, those guys came from a straight up academy. If Kimpembe didn't sign his pro with PSG, he'll be in the street right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If Pogba didn't sign his contract, they don't even have a degree for college.
They don't even have a degree.
They be in the street right now.
Yep.
So imagine if Riyad Mahrez didn't sign his contract.
Riyad Mahrez, he was a delinquent. This guy was a delinquent.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, look this. We were talking about Benzema at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
We were saying that Benzema have some problem with Justin and everything.
Yeah.
If Benzema didn't sign pro, what do you think Benzema would be right now?
Yeah. But you know Mahrez grew up with my cousin and all that, right?
Actually?
Yeah.
He never told me that.
Guy Sarcel. He was from there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Sarcel.
Yeah.
Okay, and you see, guys, this dude here,
yeah.
This dude here talk trash about PSG all the time, but he lived there.
My auntie. My auntie. But yeah, like they literally, like,
but see what I'm saying?
Mahrez's house and all that. He was a delinquent.
But guess what?
He wasn't
in Europe, they invest, bro. Look, the investment, when the investment started paying in Europe, we saw Ajax Amsterdam with their team going to the Champions League quarterfinals with the average team in the year was 21 years old. Yeah. That was a young team. Coming from all those guys coming from academy. Nobody was pro. Nobody was a big name. No Messi, no Ronaldo.
That's crazy.
Those just young kids. And today, what are they? They liked. We got we got De Jong in Barcelona, bro.
Even Onana about to go to Inter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
that's what investing on those young academy just make you grow.
And then we can sum up by saying that when you think about soccer in America, I feel like the demand is there, but the we don't have the players close. It's growing, right?
It's not even that. Like you're saying, like the demand is there. The demand is there. But Larry, me right now, if anybody asks me to pay $6,000 to play in the team, I'm sorry. I don't have it. I will not pay 6,000 to. If I pay 6,000 right now, I better play with Messi. I better play with Messi. Are you mad? What would I pay $6,000 for? If I pay 6,000 right now, I better practice Ronaldo, Messi.
You too old for an academy, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Too old for that.
No. I'm giving an example. If anybody, even if I was young, if anybody asked me to pay 6,000, my parents would never pay 6,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I came from a family where we have a 6 kid, and my four brother, we all play soccer.
We all play soccer. So who's
that's 24,000? Who's gonna play soccer? We have to sacrifice.
You have to sacrifice one, and then it won't be fair.
Or what we can do, since we all look alike, Monday you go to practice, Tuesday I go. No, I'm telling you.
No, for real. Like,
See what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you guys let us know what you guys think. You know, drop comment, and if you guys think of anything that can change, you know, how soccer, the structure in soccer in the US can change and improve. You guys drop in the comment and let us know. As far as OBT
OBT only big time, man. Let's get it.